Hey there, Phil. Yeah, it's 47 right now, but it was 20-something earlier, 22 or some crap. I don't like no cold weather, man. Jeez. It's supposed to start snowing this weekend. Hey, Catalyst. This is the Courious Jed series. Variac. He knows about, what was that guy's name that turned the Variac down to get a muddy sound. I thought he was coming in. Let me try to wake him up. I rang him one time. Supposed to get ice around in Atlanta. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to wait till Jed gets here. 15 inches of snow. Jesus. My wife's up in Syracuse. And she sent a couple of pictures back. She's up there with her sister, with her mother is sick. 95 years old, you know. Let's see if I can find it. Hey, pre-retirement days. It's a Variac. I don't know what model that one is. That's the one I use a lot right there. Already burned up 1 meter. I had this little cheap meter here. I got a better meter than that. I got a Greenlee. And I got some other ones, a VT vacuum tube voltmeter too. But I burned this one up, man. I plugged it in and it got so hot it burned the damn solder off the wire. It was shorted out, I guess. I didn't pay nothing hardly for it. I got it free, I guess. The damn thing, shot fire out of there, started smoking. Damn it, boy. And the leads were all hot, all the way up to the meter. Wait on Jed to get here so I can show him how this thing works. Can you hear the music? That's going to cut off. Yeah, you bastard. I knew you were going to do that. Yeah. Greenlee's okay. I got this right here because I couldn't find it at the time. So I went to Walmart. I wasn't even looking for one. I looked over there and I said, dang, that thing is cheap, man. You know, worked fine. I needed it to measure something that night. I've been working all this week. straightening up with radios and putting shelves. I got these shelves right here. They're not cheap either. 800 pounds per shelf. 4,800 pounds total. They're the chrome looking ones, rack, chrome looking shelves. 6 or 7, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shelves. I had some other ones from another thing, and I put them on there. Hey, what's up there, cuz? Van Halen, yeah, that's one. Van Halen, yeah. Yeah, he turned the voltage down to get the muddy sound. That's what the thing says. I've got a lot of information about it, about the company that first started it. 1938, General Radio Company. I don't know why they call it General Radio. I don't know, but it's General Radio. But then they went to another company, bought them out. Come on, Jed. Oh, yeah. Busy. You're live. What's up? Hang on. Yes, sir.
What's going on? I was returning your call, man. I was just looking for your stream. I couldn't find it.
I'm on there now. Everybody's on there. Halfway Wreck, Phil, Catalyst, William Curtis. Yeah, I might have said him already. There's 5 people in here. There was 11, but it's on there right now.
Okay, all right. I'll go back and look for it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That was Jed. He couldn't find it. Yeah. RCA was way back, They're one of the oldest ones around there. Always like to read the story about Crosley having that big, gigantic transmitter in that building up on the top floor during World War II. That thing was a massive, they had to make him take it down, And, Westinghouse, they got 2. What's up there, 94 Maryland? Yeah, he would turn the thing up to 11. I don't know, they said, I don't know. Man, this thing's got more ads than them. What the hell's going on with these people? Chicago Blues Live. I better not mess with that. Let's see what they say. Let's see here. I'll roll with that. Jed in there? There he is. Okay. All right, now we can continue. Damn it. Get up there. Okay. All right. First thing, let me give you some information here. I'm going to read this here. Hey, Animosity, how you doing? Guten Tag. Meine Hand. This is Claude Lyons here. Okay, the variable transformer, or to give its more formal description, the continuously adjustable auto-transformer is one of the most useful devices ever produced for the smooth, distortionless adjustment of AC voltage and power, with innumerable uses in testing and in control of voltage dependent parameters, speed, lighting, heat, etc. Originally introduced commercially as the Variac in 1933 by the former General Radio Company of Cambridge, Mass. Now, don't forget that. General Radio Company of Cambridge, Mass. The patent covered the design of the carbon brush gear essential to a smooth varying the voltage. Let's see here. Initially, Variacs were imported from the USA by Claude Lyons Limited as the agent for the former General Radio Company, but these were originally designed for 60 hertz powers, and there was problems magnetizing current when used on 50 hertz. Okay. Hey, Fred, what's up? Fred, how you doing, Fred? They can make a Variac for ceiling fans. You just plug the ceiling fan into one and control it on the ground. Redneck ingenuity, man. Therefore, in 1936 and on, Variacs were manufactured in England using larger cores permitting full operation on 50 hertz supply with overvoltage. Okay, what else? Table shows the basic historic 150, 230, 240, 440 volt Variacs. This one here is 1930 to 1940, 1940 to 1960, 1940s to 1970s, on and on, all kinds of different ones, You can check it out and look at it too. These are your higher voltage, 230, 240, right here. But anyway, they had the brand since 1918. Claude Lyons was founded in the UK in 1918. The Claude Lyons was acquired by Allendale Group in 2016. They're still designing them, and to this day. Okay, so you remember that, the General Radio Telephone Company, okay? You'll see why in a few minutes. All right. Now, this is for Jed right here. This Jed Wanted to Know series. Curious Jed. What's up, positive folks? How you doing? Hey, Torpedo, I might miss everybody. 70 degrees there. It's 46. Good to see you there, Positive Pokes. Okay, here we go. All right, I got it set. Plugged in. Like I said, I burned this one up. The damn leads got so hot it burned the damn thing off the end of it. And it started smoking. I had to snatch it out of there. I don't know. Shorted out inside, I reckon. I don't know. Okay, here's this. You can see the voltage. Okay, we're setting on 0. We're off. We got to turn it on. Okay, it's on. Come on now. I had the damn thing working a while ago. Worked perfect. Sit on AC. I'm a bitch. Billy bitch. Huh. What the hell? It's on. It was working good, you know. Jed messed it up, I guess. Hey, Chuck, how's it going, man? Good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while. You've been over on 559. Yeah, it's plugged in, but I don't know why it's not doing anything. It was a while ago. This thing is on. Or is it? Can't tell it's on or not. Hang on. Not going to gas in it. Let me check, see this thing here. Oh, I see what happened. I must have bumped the cord. There you go. No. Come on, stay in there. All right, we back in business now. Jed was saying, yeah, I told you so. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, ha, ha. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It says 50, but it's saying 53.4. It's just a relative reading. There's 74, so showing 70. You need to, put a meter on it anyway to see what it's doing. .2 at 90, a little bit over 90 is 100. That's a Foxman number right there, 100.7. Okay, we're going to go on up. There's your 121 right there, okay? You saw 546, okay. Okay, Jed, you see that 122? Yeah, it's not, that's just a relative reading. You have to put a meter on it. That's just a relative reading, man. It's not a scientific $1,000 unit, Okay, Jed, you see that? See it, Jed? See the meter? See the voltage? Where's Jed? Yeah, anything, you got to put a meter on whatever you do, Be stupid to, not do it. I mean, that thing is not a scientific equipment thing there. All right, there you go, okay? 143. 143, Jed. Got me? See, it increased the voltage, buck or boost. You know, I didn't know it'd go. They say it'd go to 140, so it's only 3.3 off there, volts off. But anyway, that shows. Like I say, it's not perfect, but it works fine, you know. But I'm glad I looked at it. Oh no, my hair's not standing up yet. That voltage right there wouldn't really kill me unless I had my hand on something else. Well, what you do with it is you can use it to try to help yeah, well, 50 and 60 hertz cycles, you know. That's what I just read. Over in England, it's 50. Anyway, so you see that, right? I got plenty of hair, man. I probably got more hair than you got. You got to be kidding. I had never lost any hair, man. Okay, here you go. See, we back up to 143. You got a mullet? I got one between my legs. How about that? Anyway, okay, you see that right there? All right. We're going to turn this one off here, and I'm going to show you something here. Show you something else here. Come on out of there. You want to snatch it out. Hey, turn this thing off. Oh, yeah, right there. All right, we got that. Yeah, and your ears and everything else, you know. My dad used to call them short Peter hairs. Nose hair, yeah, I hate them. I hate the damn ear hairs, you know. Okay. Here comes something that's an antique, man. Let me see. Get it back. It doesn't increase much. 40 to 40, 20 volts. You said it couldn't increase. I told you to go to 140 volts. No way. It's got 130 right there, see? It goes right to 140 right in there. Okay, here you go. Antique, man. This is the big one of the bigger ones here. This is a 20 amp. This is actually the original General Radio Company. General Radio Company, Cambridge, Massachusetts. V20. You can look it up on eBay. They got one on there and I'll show you. Want $300 for the damn thing. I got this from an old Navy guy. Heavy damn thing, man. I need to take this top off and clean that. Got some stuff underneath there. Some stuff got under there at one time. I don't want to keep turning it. Yeah. Okay, let me show you this here. Here it is on eBay. But mine has the front on it, so mine would be more valuable than that one. Type V20 Variac variable transformer, 0 to 130 volts, 20 amps. I don't know what year it was made. I haven't done that. I used to know, I think one time, a long time ago. It's the only thing I see on it. But I could research it. But anytime you use one of these, the smart thing to do, or anytime you turn a radio or tube radio on, or anything that's got, you need to get your light bulb set up to where that if there's a dead short, that light bulb will get real bright. And you also need an isolation transformer if you're going to work on stuff so you don't get electrocuted. These things are dangerous, though. They can short out and go wide open. So you have to watch that. I've never heard of one doing it, which I'm not no Variac expert. I just got 2 of them here. That's all I know. And I've had this one probably about 20 years and never even used it. I put the cord and everything on it. But I'm going to take it apart and clean it all up and make it. Hey, Tobin Industrial. How you doing, man? Yeah. Good to see you, man. Y'all say hello to Tobin there. He aren't you up in Canada? He's probably got one of the best Cobra 2000s you'd ever see. I bet that thing cost him $2,000 to get the work done to it. Over $2,000. You probably couldn't buy that Cobra 2000 from him for $3,500. He wouldn't even sell it. I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Canada, yeah. Yeah, this one here is a V20, 20 amp. I don't remember what that one is. Look at there, got an ad coming in there. Choose the trusted durability of U.S. General from Harbor Freight with a full selection. Yeah, I used to watch the guy do them. I don't know if they make one for DC or not. Let me check. They have some that'll go up to 2,000 volts. Jesus. Approximate date. Approximate trademark date. I'll have to check that out. It's old, though, because it's their General Radio, so they quit making that company. And let's see here. Let's find out. Well, what you can do, Chuck, is take one of these right here, hook it up to your power supply, crank it up. Crank it up, Yeah. This thing's out of patent. It's been expired. They patent ran out. I forgot what year they said. Let's see here.
Hello and welcome.
Do they make a Variac for DC voltage, variable transformer for DC voltage? You can't hear me. Okay. Shit. Let's see here. Mike. I'll just type it in. A classic Variac, the round knob style variable transformer is only for AC voltage. It works by changing the turns ratio on an auto transformer. And transformers simply don't function with DC, so a true DC Variac cannot exist in the same form. But the function of a DC Variac does exist, just using a different technology. Well, they said that hell, it didn't work. Oh, they're going to use it a power supply. DC bench power supplies, linear or switching, adjustable voltage and current, very smooth, stable output. This is the closest practical equivalent to a DC Variac. Buck boost DC converters. My dad used to have one of them that he hooked up to his radio to boost the voltage up. You know, they came out with that because back in the 60s, late 50s, your power supply would vary, man, down to 100 volts, 110. It wasn't a 120, it was 110, 115. But it would vary down sometimes down to 80 volts, you know. So he had this, I can see it hanging on the wall right now. That's like in 1960. It's a gray, long deal with a transformer. It seemed like it had two transformers in it. And that's what he had hooked up to stuff, his radios or whatever that he was working on in the TV shop. Okay, let me write on here. I don't want to make this thing mad. This thing's got a mind of its own, you know. I argued with this thing one time. It's like a Ouija board thing. I don't trust it that much. I'm not going to piss it off, okay? Might mess up my computer. I was having trouble today, couldn't access my email. Yeah. Hey, Grizzly Warrior, how you doing? Well, they don't make a DC power Variac there, William. You just said that. Okay, there's none listed here either. So bring it, get a picture of it. Get a model of it and let me see it. I've never heard of one. You doing okay there, Grizzly? You been camping out? Yeah, but like I say, you need to put a voltmeter on it and your bulb checker, you know. Let's see here. Yeah. My dad had a TV and radio shop when I was growing up from 1959 to 1968. I grew up in there. Not that I am a technician, but, I'm not scared of working on it. I'm a parts replacer, Let's see here. Let's go to YouTube and look that up there. Done with this thing here now. I hope mine's not buffering. I'm right on top of the router, right on top of it. Series light bulb for short circuit protection. There we go. Always see this ad here. This kid is pain in the ass right here.
Hi guys, you may remember a couple of weeks ago I had this power board with a blown mains fuse. I suspected that there was a short circuit on the board that caused the fuse to blow. In this scenario, if I simply replace the fuse, connect the power back to the board...
Anyway, this isn't what I'm looking for.
It's possible that I can cause further damage.
Short circuit protection, series light bulb for short circuit protection. Okay. I figured you'd find one. You'd work yourself to death to find one there, William. I don't know anything about a Viva 2000 volt. I don't know anything about it. Only thing I know is what I got sitting right here. That's all I know about right there. That's all I need to know. Let's see here. Light bulb short circuit. Okay. I don't know why I'm not finding this. See what we got here. Anyway, it's nothing to build one. It's very easy. I'm going to have to get one too when I do that, so you can find it without burning up the damn thing, if it's just dead short. But I'm not going to mess with it now. I'm tired of looking for it. But anyway, that's the deal with the Variac there. So it increases it increases the voltage, just like a lot of transformers do, Torpedo Heat, you doing okay? Good to see you, man. Hey, Tobin. You said that they were selling them for $3,000. I don't know. That's weird, you know, how I don't know what all he did. I don't know what all he did to him, you know. Do they talk okay on sideband? Those snakes, Cobra 2000s. Where'd he go? This thing says it still works, but it's all messed up. It burned up in there somehow. It's, you know, this thing is old. Just cheap. I got the other one, you know, the other ones. But I just had this and I said, well, I didn't use that one, you know, let me check that out. Poof. Tried to burn up. It burned up. Yeah. Motor Mall, yeah. Yeah. I know when they first come out, the motor malls, I've seen some of the first ones. They were kind of finicky, man. I don't know whether the guys didn't know how to use them right or there was something wrong, but they kept burning them up. I've never had one myself. I just used alternators and what you call it. They made regulators inside the truck. They had two of them in there. One for two alternators, and it would do up to 6 alternators. And then I had one for the other alternator. And then I had one that was on the truck for just the regular truck stuff. Yeah. They won't do that high, Jed. Yeah. You have to be satisfied with 140 volts, Jed. Getting greedy now. What the hell is, oh, my wife got me this for Christmas here. Fire marshal don't like them, I can tell you that right now. You know, they said, well, you're overloading it, you know. But I'm worried about him. That's pretty neat, though. You can turn that like that and have both of them on the side, jam furniture up against it, and then it's got your USB. I mean, your charger. They're 2.4 amps. That's pretty good. Made in Vietnam. Oh, no. But it's a, you know, what you call it? 1200 joule surge protection. I got it on my garage. I got one on the lightning that shunts it to ground, whether it'll do anything or not. And I got one on the house here. So lightning, I got hit by lightning one time. Blew up my antenna I had up on the tower. And come in and hit the TV. That's all it did. Yeah. Okay, the Cobra, yeah, it's good on sideband. Okay. I didn't know. I never had, talked to anybody that I knew that had one. This thing here says $25,000 connected equipment limited warranty. Oh, yeah. Probably got to have the receipt where you bought it at, everything else, or they were, good luck on getting that, At least it sounds good. The NCC will pay up to the maximum warranty amount offered for the surge protector purchased to repair or replace up to an equal amount fair market value if damaged by a transient surge, except one caused by direct lightning. Nothing will handle that. Within the life of the surge protector when properly directly connected to the surge protector. It's got a lifetime, but you need to replace it every 3 years. Got to replace it every 3 years. Surge protection devices should be replaced every 3 years to ensure optical protection. That's rip off. Always got a clue. And then whenever you have something damaged, they want to how old is it? When did you buy it? How much did you pay for it? Do you have receipts where you bought it? They'll drag you, man. They'll kill you. They'll unalive you. It's supposed to say on YouTube. They'll unalive you. Message to send. I don't know what that is. 1 hour ago. I don't know what the hell that is. 854. I don't know. Try to get the music going again here. Fred's still hanging around. Fred, y'all been check out Fred Farrell there. He's in the Philippines. DJ Jazzy Fred, the Mountain King over there in the Philippines. Monday at 5:08. How is it? Come on, man. You bastard. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got to get something else here. Let's see. That's a heavy thing there. Leave on. No, I've been in here for almost an hour. You missed the class on Variacs. Why don't you want to work right with me here? Work with me, man. There you go. How's Levon doing? A lot of snow. Show you pictures. Syracuse. It's my wife there in Syracuse yesterday. Up there with a sister taking care of her mother. Fine here, Levon. Everything's great. Show you my CB cat. Gotta get rid of some of these. It is. Took that today. Gangster cat. Hey, 30-06, how you doing?
You got trouble. Stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble. I got them too. There isn't anything what you do. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me.
Well, is he on now? Is 559? I don't. I mean, I don't. I've been live. I don't have any idea about him. I'm not in competition with anybody. You know, he's live 24/7, man. Every day. I've been doing this years, man. 15, 16 years. Yeah. Hey, Ben Hur, how's it going, man? Ben, you have to go back and look at the beginning about the Variacs. Show you what they look like. That's the two I got right there. Trying to get 559 out of the woodwork. He don't ever come over here and do anything. You don't. I think maybe one time him and Beastie came, and then he never came back. I don't know. Yeah, if you go back and look at the beginning of it, there, Ben, you can see that, and I did a lot of explaining and showing pictures. Yeah, 546. Hey, 320 California, how you doing, man? Doing okay? If I missed somebody, I don't know. I guess Fred Farrell, he fell out. Fred fell out. Talked to Alberta, Canada. Okay. I talked to let's see. Oh shoot, where was it at? Nebraska and Iowa in the mobile. Freight train of somebody 686 freight train that was in Montana, and then 33 in Iowa. When I went over to Lowe's to get some stuff I needed. Just chilling out, man. That's all. Y'all check everybody's channel out. Check everybody out and subscribe and like, and see that royalty free right there. See it? YouTube, see that? They tried to put a copyright on me the other day, and it was from their list. For a short, it was from their list, and they said it was blocked in Russia and all kind of crap. So I sent them 2 different chats or whatever. You can't get them. Now, I know somebody's going to say they talk to them all the time on the phone. Give me the number. Give me the number. Because I can't get them. So anyway, they took it off. But they had it. They said, if you ever do monetize, you can get a strike, and and you can lose your channel. And I said, look, this thing was on your list. It was called Lizard King, by ZZ Top. And I used it on some video, short video. And AI caught it. See, they don't even know what to look for. Torpedo Heat, we got to get with you about the giveaway. I'm going to try to do 2 wheels at a time. Two wheels at a time. I don't want to give away the thing right at first, you know, the amp, and give away the other stuff like the Wild Turkey, his radio stand, and some stuff that I got, and save the amps for last. But everybody has to pick what they want to go for. You pick that you want to get, let's see, you pick you want to get the amp, then that's what you're going to get. You can't get anything else. Only one winner per thing, you know. Whatever you pick, you're locked in. Take your chance on it. Don't cost nothing. I started it out last Saturday by giving away a t-shirt to Trippy Trippy, and I had trouble getting him to make sure his address was right. I ran it through Pirate Ship and was making a label, and they said, post office said this is not the correct address. Do you want to go ahead and send it anyway? Hell no. Sending it anyway. So I went back and checked again and sent him emails, and then I got a hold of Popcorn. He knows him, and he confirmed that's the right address. So tomorrow I'll go to the post office, get a tracking number on it. I've already got the cost me $5.80 to send a t-shirt to Alabama. Actually more than that, because, you know, you got printer ink, you got paper, tape, you got the package to put it in, all that, you know. But that's okay. I'm using used envelopes, used packing envelopes that I get, and I'll reuse them, you know. And they're plastic covered, you know, they're waterproof, water resistant. But Pirate Ship saves me a lot of money on shipping. The only thing, they can ship UPS, they don't ship FedEx to my knowledge. You know, you have to have a scale and a printer and computer, and you got to have, of course, the address. And but UPS will let you send it, but they won't return it. To do that, you got to go and open up a UPS account, which I did. But I don't deal with FedEx unless I absolutely have to. They have really done dirty to me, man. They threw my stuff on the ground out by my driveway. I didn't even know I was getting a computer. One of my sons sent me this laptop I'm using right now for my birthday or Christmas or whatever. I don't know. Must have been my birthday, because it was in the summertime. I was out there riding a lawnmower down the driveway, and it's a gravel driveway with grass on either side, you know. And I saw this piece of cardboard laying over in the bushes about 600 or 700 feet from my house. And I thought, damn, somebody trash blew out of their yard somewhere and blew over there. I said, hell, I'll get it later. And I said, no, I better go ahead and get it now. So I turned around and went back over there. And it had rained that night before. The box was wet, but not soaking wet. I said, oh my God. And opened it up, and luckily it was all inside of a plastic container. It was a friggin' $1,500 laptop. So I raised hell about it. Oh, we'll never do it again. We'll never. We'll make sure we never do it again. Later, they stuck something in my old newspaper chute thing. Stuck it in there. Then they stuck it in my mailbox. They stuck something else in my mailbox. Then they put another box down by the driveway. They've done that about 3 times. This last time, I waited on them. And I took it right there from the guy off the truck. I try to tell people that I get something from on eBay, hey, look, I'll pay a little extra for shipping. Just don't use FedEx, okay? I went to their office over there. I went to the hub over in Ladson, South Carolina. And, but they said, well, the drivers are just contracts. We contract them. I said, hey, I'll tell you right now, you're responsible for them. You hired them. They work for your company, and you're responsible for what they do. Let them get out and run over the top of somebody with that truck and kill them or hurt them. They're going to sue FedEx. They're going to sue him and you. Okay? Bunch of crap, man. But anyway, that's my rant for tonight. Greasy food. Greasy food. Yeah. I'll probably be in here till 10 o'clock. I got to get up in the morning, and I got to do a lot of work tomorrow. I've been redoing some stuff in the kitchen while my wife has been gone, and working on some drawers, different things, cabinet, nothing major, just little small stuff, But I had to take a lot of stuff out of the drawers and the cabinets to do what I needed to do. And then my radio stuff, I've got another shelf to put together. Another wire shelf, the chrome wire shelf thing. And put some more radios and stuff on it. Hello there, Sable. How you doing? Good to see you. Y'all check her out there. Aren't you in the Philippines? Good to see you coming in. Hey, Lone Star Sunfish. How you doing? New channel, drag racing. That's what you got there, Lone Star. Let me check it out. Let me see. Let me see here. I don't know why I can't see these. Can't see the keys, man. Hang on. Okay, got that. There it is. Come on. All right, let's see here. Sunfish for fish. Okay. Did you already subscribe with that name there, Lone Star Sunfish? Let me check you out there. I'm getting you. I hope you subscribe with that channel. I'm getting there. Hang on. Let me go to your channel here. Okay, I just subscribed to you. And look here. You got mini drag bike introduction future plans. So I'm going to click on that one. Power. Let's see. It says power. Looks like you got a little toy Cat 3. You got that little mini bike. Yeah. I'm too old to ride one of them now, but I used to have one. My kids had one about 40 years ago. I could ride it, but I don't want to fall off of it. I've got a motorcycle, but I don't ride it much. I done had too many accidents. I'm going to let that run, but I left you a like. You had 34 views 3 weeks ago. Let's see here. Let me get you here. Yeah, I've had both hips replaced, back surgery, dislocated shoulder, you name it. So I'm not, I don't get out there. I'm gonna get you a moderator here. Okay, Sunfish for fish. I got you your blue wrench. I appreciate you subscribing to me with this new name. I watched your motor mini bike, drag bike, and left a comment. $5.46 Mississippi. Chuck, you doing okay? Yeah. Where's our boy at? 5:10. Hey, what's up? Butterbean. Getting ready for the ice. Yeah, we're going to get some too, supposedly. Like I say, my wife's up there in Syracuse helping take care of her mother right now. Should be coming back this week. Trying to get her to get back before the snow gets where they can't fly. You know what I mean? This is where she's at right here. Trying to get it. Some reason I'm not getting it. Oh, here it is. Easy Home Cooking. How you doing? How you doing there, Easy Home Cooking? Just saw you. That's where she's at right now. Shit, damn thing turned and got away from me here. That's the snow right there. Good to see you there, Easy Home Cooking. Come on, man. Piled up snow in Syracuse. Oh no, shell, better not. Lone Star Sunfish. 8 degrees, Jesus. Temps to plummet next Monday. Let's see what it says. Today, 59 and 42. It's going to be no lower than 33 on Saturday. The others will be 44, 46 for a low. Send it to Canada, yeah. Elizabeth. See full forecast there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see when it's supposed to snow here. It's supposed to start snowing Friday at 10 p.m. or raining. Saturday at 4 p.m. Sunday 10, 6, and 10. And Monday stop at 6 a.m. 44%. 71%. That's a good number there. 71. That's probably better than a Foxman percentage. Some of them are real low. They probably won't get anything. 30%. That's nothing. Just like the king of rock and roll. Like a dance with the devil. Well, I'm not gonna sell my soul. Said along those things. Hell, I need those things. They're already grounding flights. I was trying to get her to come on out of there, man. Ice storm behind the rain west and north of us. SC21. I don't know where that's at. What location is SC21, the road? Columbia, St. Matthews. Don't tell me. They put that on there. I didn't go, actually, William. I thought that they were going to Wilmington, but they went to Charlotte. My nephew lives in Raleigh, and I thought they said they were going to Wilmington, but they went to Charlotte. But she's coming back to here. It was cheaper to go there, but he drove down here to get her and drove back up there. I was going to drive her up there. No, I'll come down there and get her. I said, all right. So that's what he did. Okay. He hadn't been down here in a while, so he's getting ready to retire anyway. He's Army recruiter. Oh. Yeah. Cheaper. Yeah, she went from there to San Juan. Then from San Juan all the way to Syracuse. Then from Syracuse back to here. I got to pick her up about 11 o'clock Friday night, I think. This is premieres and yeah, that Miami. She didn't want to mess with that. Says it premieres in 7 hours. My first contact, 465 in Alberta, Canada. That's Ben Hur's trucking and CBs and trucker tips. Uh-oh. Okay, William, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming in.
Lord have mercy. We just walking in the heat.
Lost interest, yeah. I'm getting ready to get out here in about 15 minutes. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I've been kind of slacking up. I do something every day, but it's just not enough, man. It's not enough. You lost internet for a while. Ian in the Philippines was talking about having a daggum bump on his nose. Today I was watching, I think this morning. Damn if he didn't make one get on the side of my face there, my cheek. Got that bastard out of there, though. I don't know why I had that. I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's gone now. Roundhouse, 777. I got that for you, Catalyst, to get your interest back. Lost internet. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't read it. I didn't have my glasses on. Looked like interest is internet. Sorry about that. Got to get with Torpedo Heat to find out about the amp that, I got your amp. That's no problem with that. Don't want to give away the good stuff right at first, That's going to be the big prize there. So that's going to be the last thing. But people's got to pick out what they want, and they're going to stick with it, whatever it is. Like say, you want to be for the this or that, everybody going to say, well, I want to be for the amp. Well, then nobody's going to win anything. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Got to get some ideas on that. The only thing about doing it first is that they may not want to do the other one, I found a way I can do 2 wheels at one time. I was watching somebody over in India, Philippines, and they were using the same program I was, and I saw something on there that said, click something for more than one wheel. I said, what? So I went back and I looked at it on mine, and oh yeah, I can do 2 at a time. I can't do more than that because it'd be too many on there, you know. Hey, Joe's New Image, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I don't know why the volume went down. Weird. How's it going, Joe's New Image? Yeah, try to think about how we can do that. I guess Torpedo Heat done fell asleep. He should have plenty of work with those torpedo heaters. Yeah. I know one thing. When they don't fire, when they don't, first you try to fire one up and it doesn't fire up, boy, do they stink. Jesus. Just listening in. Appreciate you coming in, man. This coming Saturday, I hope to have another drawing for something, whether it's going to be which amp, I don't know. Torpedo Heat's got one. It's a RM Italy, and of course Catalyst's got the one he built. And then I got a radio, desk mic. Hey, yeah. The post office said that it wasn't any good. So I had to go back. And they said, you want to go ahead and send it anyway? I said, no. So I was trying to get a hold of you. So I think that's the right address, but they didn't think it was. I don't know why. But I'm going to send it, have tracking put on it. What does that 15 on there mean? The 15. Just some number they got, like a route. We used to live at route. There's been Route 1, Box 699. Jedburgh, South Carolina. Route 1, Box 699. Way back. Trippy. Is that the same address or what? Same is still good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send it to what you said, but I'm gonna put tracking on it. Already lost a couple of them out there. So has okay. Detroit, I wonder why they got Detroit, That's like I was living down in Georgia and had been down there a couple of years, right near the Alabama line, And this guy came in with a hearse they were taking somebody in a hearse, right? And they said, yeah, we're going to Nashville. I said, oh, cool, man. I'd like to go with you, but I'm not riding no friggin' hearse, you know. I couldn't have gone anyway because I was working there at the garage, you know. And about an hour and a half, they came back in. I said, did y'all go to Nashville? Yeah. I said, man, how in the world did you get to Nashville, Tennessee that quick? No, man, Nashville, Georgia. I said, oh, hell. Hey, Ben, he's down there in Texas. The sunfish for fish. Is he out back? Are you out back there, sunfish? I gotta get you got to teach me how to do that. You told me one time and we did it. I'd like to try that one time. You leave a link in the thing there, and then you click that link, and then that's where the live show is. But I don't understand how that works yet. Another thing that I don't know how they do it, I was reading somewhere in YouTube new rules or something, and somehow or another you can do something to talk in the chat. You can actually hear people talk in there. I don't know about that. That might be reading what they wrote. I've seen that done on another guy. He's up in Canada. Yeah. Tupelo, Mississippi. Down there with Elvis Presley. And my cousin from another mother, Jerry Lee Lewis, that's on my mother's side. It's kin to, what's his name? J.T. Gilly. J.T. Gilly was my uncle, J.T. Gilly. And he was kin to Gillies down in Texas and what's his name? And the preacher. I don't know. It could be for the blind. I got to get somebody that knows how to do it. I didn't really read a lot about it. I don't think that's hard, but it's been used. I've seen it used before. Only other one guy used it that I knew of. He wouldn't tell me every time that I would kind of ask in the chat. He didn't see it or he didn't bother to tell me, or that's been about 2 years ago. And but I'll do some research on it. Whatever I find out, I'll let you know. What is that right there? I don't know what that is. Some kind of something on the camera there. What is it? Is it crooked? No, that's the whole thing is crooked. Their video's crooked. The video's crooked. That guy fell down in a pallet. I was watching this guy build an outdoor shed with pallets. He did a good job, man. Mark, how's it going, Mark? Bring it on. Bring it, Mark. Bring it. I'll hang in here a little while longer. I need to go down and get me some water. I'll be back. Somebody, if Catalyst or anybody there, help me out with the chat there. So if something happens, put the hammer on them. We get a troll. I don't care if they trolls or not. I don't care. They come in here, I'll go to their channel and troll the hell out of them. They don't want me to do that. I got unlimited time. I'll be trolling on them when I'll be like Jody. Ain't no sense in going home. Jody got you a computer and gone. Okay, Catalyst, I'll be right back. Boonville, Alabama. Yeah, he had a big old gate, big old giant gate across his driveway coming in. Like letters up at the top and stuff, where you had to drive under it. Let me see if this is going to play a song before I go. That's Nikki. Hillbilly and the Vomits. Okay. Hello there, Captain Robert. Good to see you, man. Checking in April. Okay, in rehab. I'm probably going to get a copyright thing, but that's all right. I can erase it. I ain't scared. Let them put it on there. I'll get it. All right, I made it back. Whew. Basic blues stomp.